My name is Daniel Crawford. I'm 38 years old, and until 6 months ago, I was a park ranger at Devil's Den State Park in the Ozark National Forest, Arkansas. I'm recording this because I need people to know the truth, not the sanitized version the Park Service feeds to the media, not the bear attack explanations, the real truth. Something lives in those woods, something ancient, something hungry, and it's still out there. Before I tell you what happened, I need you to understand something. I'm not crazy. I'm not making this up for internet fame. I wish to God I was. I've got medical records, police reports, witness statements, physical evidence. But none of that matters when the thing you're trying to prove sounds impossible. So I'm just going to tell you what happened, start to finish, and you can decide for yourself. This is the story of the Ozark Beast and how it destroyed everything I loved. I became a park ranger in 2007, fresh out of college with a degree in wildlife management from the University of Arkansas. I'd grown up in Little Rock, but I'd spent every summer camping with my dad in the Ozarks. Those mountains, man, they were my church. The smell of pine, the sound of creeks running over limestone, the way the fog would roll through the valleys at dawn. I wanted to protect that, preserve it, share it with people. Devil's Den was perfect. 15 miles of hiking trails, caves, waterfalls, and remote enough that you could still find real solitude out there. We get about 150,000 visitors a year, busy in summer, dead quiet in winter. The ranger station was a small cabin near the main campground, just me and usually one other ranger on duty. My partner for most of those years was a guy named Marcus Webb. Former Marine, built like a tank, knew those woods better than anyone. Marcus taught me everything: how to track, how to read animal signs, how to handle problem visitors, usually drunk teenagers or aggressive homeless folks trying to camp illegally. It was a good life. I met my wife Sarah there in 2010. She was a biology teacher from Fayetteville who brought her class on a field trip. We hit it off immediately. Married in 2012, had our daughter Emma in 2014. For 12 years, it was perfect, until the fall of 2019. That's when people started disappearing. September 17th, 2019, a Tuesday. I remember because I was scheduled for a double shift. Marcus had called in sick with the flu. Around 3 p.m., I got a call from dispatch. A woman named Jennifer Morrison hadn't returned from a solo hike. Her husband had dropped her off at the Yellow Rock Trail at 9 a.m. She was supposed to be back by 2 p.m., standard procedure. I grabbed my pack, radio, and started hiking the trail. Yellow Rock is a moderate 3-mile loop, rocky terrain, some elevation gain, but nothing dangerous for an experienced hiker. And according to her husband, Jennifer was experienced. She'd hiked all over the Rockies, Appalachians, you name it. I found her car in the parking lot, empty, doors locked, started up the trail calling her name. About a mile in, I found her backpack, just sitting in the middle of the trail, not tossed aside, not torn, just placed there, like she'd set it down carefully. That was weird. Her phone was still in the side pocket. Wallet, keys, water bottle half full. I radioed it in. Dispatch sent backup. 2 more rangers and a search and rescue team from the county. We searched until dark, then brought in floodlights and searched through the night. We found her body at dawn. She was about half a mile off the trail, down in a ravine. At first, I thought she'd fallen and hit her head on the rocks. Then I got closer. Jesus Christ.